a huge issue. This is it's not something you can just put a Band-Aid on and hope it goes away. This is being felt by people all over America in some shape, form, or fashion.
Well, that's Arizona Cardinals' Kelvin Beachum. So he is on a mission to close the digital divide.
And today, help is on the way for struggling families through the FCC's new Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. 3 on your side, Susan Campbell is here to tell us all about it. Hi, Susan.
Good morning. Yeah, this is going to provide discounts on broadband for a lot of families here in Arizona and across the country. It's something Kelvin Beachum says is critical to make sure underserved communities have good internet access.
I've been a huge advocate for education, a huge advocate for STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, for a number of years. But it's hard to get young people to even talk about that aspect if you don't have access to high-speed internet.
Under the new Emergency Broadband Benefit Program, eligible households can get a $50 monthly discount for broadband services. That goes up to $75 monthly discounts on tribal lands. Consumers can also get $100 off of a computer or tablet.
We understand that we're still in the midst of a pandemic. There are still issues that are going on in our country. So this is something to help. Is this the end all? No, but I think this is a very good step forward for people all across America. Both young and old.
And now we want to bring in the acting FCC chairwoman, Jessica Rosenworcel. This is a big day for a lot of families because there is some relief in sight for this really critical broadband service. Who qualifies?
Absolutely. It's a big day for broadband and getting American families across this country connected. If you live in a household where you have a Medicaid recipient, a SNAP recipient, someone who gets a Pell Grant or is on the free and reduced lunch program at a school, you qualify. And if you lost your job during the last year or had a really big loss of income, you also qualify. So it's a way to make sure every one of us can get online and stay online for work, for school, for healthcare, and more.
How long do these benefits last?
Well, Congress has appropriated $3.2 billion for this, and it's the largest ever broadband affordability program in the United States. When those dollars run out, we are going to be sure to go back to Congress and say, what does a successor program looks like? Because we know as a nation, we need to have 100% of us online, and we're going to need programs like this in our toolkit to make that happen.
Why is it so critical to have 100% of people online with that good access to good internet?
You know, I think there was a time before this pandemic where we talked about broadband and internet service as nice to have, but this last year has proven conclusively it's need to have for everyone, everywhere. School has gone online. We now have healthcare appointments online. You can sign up for a vaccine online. It's how we've been able to stay in touch with friends and family. And I think all of these new tools and technologies, they're not going away as we exit this pandemic. They've become an essential part of modern life, and we want to make sure every household gets the opportunity to have access to high-speed internet.
I think we have a lot of people's attention this morning. How do people go about applying for these benefits?
Sure, there are 3 ways. First, you can reach out to your provider. We have more than 825 providers nationwide, more than 50 in Arizona alone, and ask if you can sign up. You can also go to getemergencybroadband.org and you can sign up there. And then there's also ways for folks to sign up through mail, which is important for households that don't have access right now to the internet.
If you already have access to the internet, do you still qualify for these benefits, or do you have to be one of the homes that is really struggling to get access?
If you qualify because you've got a Pell Grant or a Medicaid recipient and some of those other criteria, you qualify no matter what, even if you have service today, because we don't want anyone in this country choosing between paying their broadband bill and paying for groceries and food on the table.
Thank you so much for your time.